Before you go signing up on every freelancing website you find, let me help you avoid wasting time. I've been freelancing since 2015, more than 10 years now, and I've earned over $2 million on Upwork as a freelancer. I've tested almost every freelancing platform out there. Some are amazing, and some are average, and some are honestly not worth your time at all. So in this video, I'm going to rank the best and the worst freelancing platforms, explain what each platform does, and then I'll share the simple plan I would follow if I had to start from zero today. Let's start. S tier, the best platform. Number 1, Upwork. Upwork is the best platform for building long-term client relationships. Here you'll find serious clients who want ongoing work, not just one quick job. Your profile grows with every project, which makes clients trust you more over time. The downside is that yes, you need Connect to send proposals. And yes, competition does exist. But if your proposals are focused and relevant, Upwork absolutely works. First week action plan on Upwork. Day 1 and 2, choose one niche. Not everything you can do, one clear service. Day 3 to 7, send 8 to 10 short proposals every day. Focus on the client problem, not on introducing yourself. Keep it short, keep it helpful, and keep it consistent. Number 2, Fiverr. Fiverr works best for quick jobs. Clients come to you once your gig is ranking, so your success depends on how clearly your gigs communicate to what you offer. It requires patience at first, but once your gig ranks, project comes in without needing to apply manually. First week action plan for Fiverr. Create 3 clear gigs. Keep the titles simple and direct. Use clean thumbnails. Add a short introduction video if possible. It really helps increase trust. A tier. Still good, just more specific. People per hour. Good platform, especially if your clients are UK or Europe. Quality is good, but it takes a bit longer to get noticed. Toptal. Excellent if you are experienced and have a strong portfolio. Not ideal for beginners because of the screening process. Contra. Newer platform, great for clean portfolio and personal branding building. Client volume is still growing, but definitely worth establishing your presence. B tier. Can work with strategy. Freelancer.com. Lots of job categories, but fees and competition can be messy. Be selective with what you apply to. Guru. Lower fees, which is great, but fewer high-quality projects. Is slow at the start. 99 Design and Design Crowd for designers who don't mind participating in contests. Good exposure, but contests requires time and energy. C tier. Only support platforms. LinkedIn is best for networking and connecting with clients directly. Behance and Dribbble are great for showcasing your work. Flex Jobs, Rework Remotely, Simply Hired, Dribbble are more job boards than they are freelancing platforms. TaskRabbit is mostly for offline tasks. Platforms like Contently, Flexible, Service Space, Solid Gigs, and Design Hill can work, but they are niche dependent and not reliable as your main platform. Strategy to actually grow. If I was starting today, I would not try 8 or 10 platforms at once. I would only pick 3. Upwork for long-term clients, Fiverr for quick cash flow, Contra for clean portfolio and inbound opportunities. This combination gives you steady clients and quick payments and professional presence. Freelancer's biggest mistake to avoid. The biggest mistake beginners make is trying too many platforms at the same time. That spreads your time thin, and you end up doing half of everything and not finishing anything. Focus on 2 or 3 platforms. Stay consistent for 30 days. That's where results actually come from. If this had helped you understand the platforms clearly, then tap the like on this video so it reaches more freelancers. Tell me in the comment below, what skills are you offering as a freelancer? I'll reply with one suggestion that can help you position yourself better. Also, check the pinned comment and the free resources I've added there. If you have any questions related to freelancing, just drop your comment. I'm active in the comment and I will try to help. Thank you for watching and look forward to you next time on the video. Until then, be freelantastic.